under my clothes. Not even if you were all three Jonas Brothers. I have a rash. I have nudophobia. I have lizard skin. The more you ask, the less I want to. You're not the boss of me. Nudity makes me vomit. I'm a vampire, so I don't show up in pictures anyways. Your badgering has really killed the mood.
When someone is pressuring you to do something you don't want to, how many ways can you say no before they get the message? Let us know at that'snotcool.com. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Noon to 3, it's Black and Abdallah on WSKO Syracuse, a Cumulus media station, the voice of the Central New York sports fan. The Score, 1260.
Mark Rowlands starts right now.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Outside the Box Score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Jim's in the chat, and he says, look who's there. That's right. He's back as he puts on headphones that aren't plugged in. Josh Boheim is here.
Every week, Jimbo, just for you.
Where were you last week?
What was last week? January what?
Would have been the 3rd.
What was I doing? Oh, I was home making pierogies.
Oh.
A little pierogi day. That homemade pierogies.
How'd they come out?
Turned out great, Fatty.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You want a bag? I get you a bag.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a bag.
Okay. Hey, don't take my bag then.
No,
I saw the hesitation.
No, I'll take a bag if you still got them.
Oh, yeah, I think I got one.
Yeah, we'll take a bag. Jim thought maybe Josh quit since Georgetown can't beat DePaul.
The stat that you sent in, this DePaul thing. DePaul's good this year. DePaul's good.
Are they?
They're competitive this year. Yeah, they're like not a laughing stock. I get the last couple of years. It's a tough stat.
DePaul's 10-6. Okay.
Yeah, I mean not great, but they're competitive.
No, but let's see. They've beat
for DePaul.
Yeah, they beat Xavier and Georgetown.
Yeah,
beat Wichita State. Beat Georgia Tech, which I mean, so did Syracuse, but.
They were up big in that game. I looked at it in the late second half. I go, oh, boy.
Yeah.
Are they going to blow this one?
Syracuse is so bad in the second half. It's not even funny. We're going to talk about the Syracuse-Georgia Tech game, and then SU's playing Pitt today, so we'll discuss that game as well. Pitt 7-8, 0-2 in the ACC, and Syracuse only a 1.5 favorite. So that's good.
Yeah, I see it the other way even. I see Pitt favored, on the score. I don't know what the score uses now that it's not. I think it's just score bet.
No, I don't know. There's way too many places to get lines now.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane. I was talking to someone yesterday about the line in the Bills game on Sunday, big Bills fan, and he was like, I've seen 4 different lines. He goes, I've seen the Bills -2.5. I've seen the Bills +1.5. Like it was,
I think now
all over the place.
It opened. What I saw is it opened at 1.5 Bills -1. Now it's Jags -1.5.
Yeah, and then it was even some places too.
Sure.
Like there's just way too many places to get lines.
Yeah.
But yeah, Syracuse is playing at 2:00 today at Pitt in the Peterson Event Center. Like I said, according to ESPN, right here, Syracuse currently. -1.5, but Jim said in the chat Syracuse +1.5. So, like I said, who knows? But we'll break down their game against Georgia Tech. Obviously, the college football playoff still going on. My Oregon Ducks getting their butts handed to them by the Indiana Hoosiers last night.
That was never really a game.
No. Indiana is just so good.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to think of, like, I jokingly said last night as we were watching highlights in the Discord, watching the game replay on SportsCenter, and it's like 14-7 is the one turnover he has on like the 4-yard line where he fumbles it into his running back.
Yep.
Like a laughable fumble, crazy thing to happen. And I'm like, you think that was the turning point? He's like, can it really be a turning point? They're down 14 in like the second.
Yeah, there was no turning point.
It was just a stop. This is what happened. They just got rattled. I mean, they turned the ball over too much. I mean, they were just no match.
No.
Indiana's putting up, like, are we the best college football team of all time?
Yeah, I mean, it might start getting to a point where it's like, are they 2019 LSU good?
Right.
Like, not saying that they are, because that 2019 LSU team was the most dominant college football team to ever step on a field. I mean,
Sure.
between Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Clyde Edwards-Helaire was the running back, I want to say. It was just the talent on that team was unmatched, but man, oh man, is this Hoosiers football team good. 56-22, and then they'll be taking on Miami, the team that no one thought would make it this far.
I mean, it's just so crazy to think that, like, if Notre Dame was here, it's probably just not even a game in this one. Notre Dame minus 4.5 in this championship game, I'd imagine.
I would think so, yeah.
It's crazy. They're just such a better team. I don't know how Miami's even here. Just luck of the draw, I guess.
Yeah, yep.
Miami being favored in the semifinal match was like,
I couldn't believe that.
I was talking with the Sham, and it's one of those things, man, where it's like 5 years ago, I would have been like, this is the dumbest line of all time. Huh? And then I see it last night, and I'm like, or 2 nights ago, I'm like, oh, Miami's got to cover somehow. Somehow, in some way, it's those crazy things that happen, Miami's going to cover. Like, you just read lines somehow now where you see them, and you're like, that makes no sense. It has to happen.
Yeah.
It doesn't always happen like that, but, that's how I look at lines.
That's how you look at lines,
Yeah.
and it did happen.
Yeah.
Miami 31, Ole Miss 27 in a really great game. To go from that to the blowout in the other semifinal game was a little disappointing.
I feel like the first half was a little slow. Like, it started off hot, and then both teams kind of caught their rhythm. A lot of, strong defensive out, which is what we thought. I mean, I thought it was going to go under too.
Yeah, I thought I was all on the under for that game.
They totally caught each other, played really well, both sides of the ball defensively. And then the fourth quarter hit. And they were like, let's make this a game.
Yeah.
And it was fun as hell. What a great time. And go you, I guess. I mean, very fun. Michael Irvin's having a good time.
Michael Irvin is having a good time. Is it possible for Michael Irvin to have a bad time?
You think he's back? You think he's back?
He might be.
Dude, he might be.
He might be. He might be real back.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
him and the college kids.
Yeah.
Right on Carson Beck's forehead.
Well, whichever Cavender twin watches in the distance.
Not the one that's dating Jake Ferguson.
No, the other one that's dating Carson Beck.
Yeah.
Indiana 7.5-point favorite against Miami in the national championship. Give me the Hoosiers.
Isn't it a home game for Miami?
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it's at Hard Rock.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I think that's why it's only 7.5. I think you're looking at maybe a double-digit spread in this game if it's not played in Miami.
Really?
But, yeah.
I mean, the line says it. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, props to Miami for making it this far, with all of the discourse around their placement in the playoff in the first place.
Yeah.
They're a really good team. Carson Beck has been better than I anticipated he would be.
Yes.
I was never a big Carson Beck guy. I'm still not a big Carson Beck guy, but that's beside the point. They have been more impressive than I thought they were going to be. But yeah, I think Indiana wins this game by 2 touchdowns.
How good is this for the ACC?
Oh, it's great for the ACC.
I mean, as a team that barely got in, we put in Miami over the ACC winner, right, in Duke, but needed to. I mean, obviously,
well,
Miami's
you can't have 5. You can't have 5 lost Duke in the college football playoff.
But Miami squeaks in. The ACC's terrible. The ACC's no good, and they're playing in the Natty.
Yeah. And
great for the conference.
And it's not like they had the easiest of paths.
No.
They beat Texas A&M, Ohio State, and Ole Miss.
Right. I mean, that's about as hard as it can get.
Yeah. They held Texas A&M to 3 points.
And now they play Indiana. Yeah, they're going to play the 1 and 2 seed in there.
Yeah.
If they can pull this off.
Pat said, I would have bet my life savings that Carson Beck would throw a pick on that last drive yesterday. I really do give them their flowers. It's been a great season for Miami. Like you said, it's great for the ACC that, and it's the same thing with ACC basketball right now is the conference just beats up on each other.
Yeah.
And yeah, there might not be the one elite team or 1 or 2 elite teams like we're used to seeing, but there's a lot of depth in the top half of the conference.
Yeah.
And with that, you get stories like Miami, and maybe this just puts ACC football back on the map a little bit, and it's not just Clemson and everyone else anymore, or Clemson in Miami, or Clemson in Florida State. It's like, oh wait, no, there's like some really good, deeper teams in the ACC as well.
How good did the SEC do in the playoff? Anybody know?
And let's see. Lost in the semifinal.
I think Ole Miss is the only one that won a game.
It appears that you are correct, sir.
Right?
Yeah. Bama.
And Bama won.
Yeah, Bama beat
Right,
Oklahoma,
right.
so that was going to.
Somebody needed.
Yeah,
to
someone had to. So Bama beat Oklahoma, but then lost to Indiana. And then Georgia loses to Ole Miss. So Ole Miss and Bama are the only ones.
So the only SEC wins have come against each other?
Yeah, Ole Miss beat Georgia.
Yeah.
And Bama beat Oklahoma, and then that's it.
So next year when they convince you,
and Ole Miss beat Tulane, but
okay, sorry,
in the first
they
round.
beat up on Tulane.
Yeah.
So I'll give them one win. Next year when they try and convince you that for some God knows reason half the conference should be in the playoff.
Yeah.
Why not? No. Why not? We get more parity among the power conferences, and I'm sorry, but we can probably leave off the Tulanes and James Madisons of the world. I don't care if the Dukes for a pity party. I mean, what are we doing here? Well, they're just outclassed. It's not fun. We're gonna need one of them to do something, or else I'll keep calling for it to die.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. Yeah, but we did have like the Horned Frogs a couple years ago, like make it like pretty far, and
but they were ranked.
I know they were like top 4, but at the same time, it's like TCU really like they were a story. By the way, your dad is accusing me of only reading some of the chats. I read all of the chats. It's just sometimes we're in the middle of a conversation and I don't bring them up.
What is his beef?
He said
11 a.m.
He said, "Wow, this is huge. I can tell you, he only checks occasionally and censors comments he doesn't care for. It's not even what it is. All of the comments, because Jim said like Mark checks these sometimes. Apparently Pat was having an issue on Twitch, so he switched over to YouTube." Which you can check out all of these, by the way, twitch.tv/marker_box. I'm live on Twitter as well at marker_box or the Score 1260 YouTube channel. And so all of the chats from all 3 platforms come in on one singular feed on my screen here. And I'm constantly looking over and seeing what is said. It's just sometimes we're in the middle of something, so I don't interrupt Mr. Bohe. I don't interrupt what we were talking about like I did right now just to read your comment.
I think he did this all season long with the sleeper league too. He kept calling himself inevitable. His team was the GOAT. I mean, he's going bad guy.
He might just be going full heel. Yeah.
It's an odd move at this point in his career.
Ryan said Twitch is messed up too, so maybe Twitch is having a problem today. I would say check out the YouTube channel, Ryan. YouTube.com/thescore1260. It's live on there. Or just go to my Twitter account, like I said, at marker_box. But apparently Twitch is having some problems today, which is a shame.
See, this is why I don't read out the garbage chats.
This is why I don't read out everything. Those are saved for breaks.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah. But we were talking college. We were talking about Tulane, James Madison, teams like that getting in. And I understand it because you do have to have group of 6 representation. I mean, James Madison doesn't go 12-2 just to play in some mediocre bowl game. You got to give him a shot. Granted, they went up against Oregon in the first round. Like, that's the part that's tough is,
gonna give him a cupcake?
No, you can't give him a cupcake. Obviously, there are no cupcakes in the college football playoff. But it's just, they're the cupcake. So
I'd almost just truly make those 2 a play-in game. Give those.
I wouldn't hate
see
that.
One competitive garbage team. I use quotations.
Yeah,
they're obviously top 25 teams.
Yeah,
but one competitive team to say, hey, you guys are going to play a real game to try and get a chance to get your ass kicked by one of the real teams in the playoff. Okay, so let's do it.
That I don't hate.
I mean, it's an extra game. They would never do it. Obviously, it's an extra game.
I mean, they might. I mean, they love money.
Sign up? Yeah, but you think the coaches would say, I got to play 16 games instead of 15?
Yeah, probably not. I don't know. But
that's my idea. This gives them the representation.
yeah,
Allows us to still not really root for them. In the one game you get to pick your underdog, and then all of America can root for one underdog. Kind of like the idea of the actual play-ins.
Yeah.
In the real tourney.
Yeah, in the real college football, in the real college sports tournament.
Like college football.
Yeah, I know.
I say it every time.
But it's okay because the season's coming to an end.
I'm a Yankee, man. What can I say?
We got one more game, and then guess what, Josh?
Bama.
It's all basketball.
Oh, it's all basketball. Yeah,
it's all basketball.
I love college basketball. I've loved just coming home. I don't know what's going on at night, but FS1's playing some Big East basketball.
They always are.
I go to FS1. I go to some channel that's just rocking a back-to-back that night.
Yep.
Turn it on.
Yep. Love
I watched Fordham play yesterday or 2 days ago, whatever it was. Fordham. Why?
Shout out
Who
Fordham.
knows? UAB. I'm watching everybody. I'm finding my Cinderella.
You know who went to Fordham?
Who that?
Vince Scully.
Is that right?
Yeah, went to Fordham.
Was he? He was a New York kid, yeah?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, makes sense.
But another fun fact about Vince Scully, lifelong Giants fan. Not Dodgers.
Oh.
Lifelong Giants. He was a Giants fan as a kid.
Before they moved.
Yeah, before they moved.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then was a Giants fan, and then the Dodgers hired him. And he's like, okay, I guess I'm going to be a Dodgers guy now.
I think I did know. I've heard him talk about Willie Mays before.
Yeah.
And like that.
Yeah, he loved Willie Mays.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a funny little thing about Vince Scully. Pat said I watched some of that Fordham game too. Bang.
It was on TV. I forget what channel. It was on national TV. I'm like, what? Fordham. YouTube TV's just giving me anything.
All right, we got to take a timeout. We will come back and we will talk some college basketball here on Outside the Box Score.
Want to make 2026 your year of adventure? Book that.
Taking the headphones off is very funny. Yeah, we got Pat, Ryan, Jim all in the YouTube chat now. Pat said, I think it was on the U. Yeah, it probably was on ESPNU.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now get this one. Coaching trees in the NFL.
Yep.
Burb tried to tell me last night, of course, Broncos fan, big whatever. When we were talking about who has the best coaching tree, we brought up obviously Saban because like everyone in this playoff was like a Saban guy for the most part. Or all the Final Four, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We were talking about coaching trees, who has the best one. And I go, I mean, current day, it's hard to think of anyone other than Kyle Shanahan. And he goes, well, that's really Mike Shanahan's tree. And I go, no. And he goes, yeah, I mean, he hired all those guys. And I go, no. And he goes, they were on his staff in Washington in like 2010. Sean McVay was an assistant tight ends coach in Washington for his last year with Shanahan, Mike Shanahan.
Yeah.
How in God's name is he a Mike Shanahan tree and not a Kyle?
I can see where he's coming from because he is the guy that
he's like the godfather of the scheme. I understand. But and so he's like, well, anyone in Kyle's tree is Mike's tree. So he's thinking there's all one big tree. And I go, so what? The first coach ever, it's his tree?
Yeah.
He's the only one with the real tree.
Everyone is in Vince Lombardi's coaching
Shove it up
tree.
your ass. What are you talking about? I go, it's Kyle's tree. He hired him. And I'm like, he's the OC. Mike Shanahan was he's senile old man. He wasn't making a hire. I go, if anything, it's Jay Gruden's tree. Truly, Jay Gruden was the head coach when he was actually the OC or doing something.
Yeah.
It's Jay Gruden. He goes, nah, Mike Shanahan. Mike Shanahan? He hadn't been relevant since 1989. Bastard. Maybe 1996, whatever it was.
Yeah, whatever it was.
Super Bowls. That's crazy.
Yeah, in the NFL also, there is no argument for any other coach other than Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, I couldn't think of one.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't know. There's probably, Belichick. But Belichick's a tough one because, like, his defensive tree, he was DC.
Yeah. And,
so he doesn't really have, like, a guy.
And all the guys that went on to be head coaches, like, from Belichick's tree all stunk.
Right, you'd have to McDaniels.
Yeah.
You'd almost have to think of his players, like Vrabel.
Yeah,
counts,
Vrabel's.
I guess.
Did he ever coach under Belichick?
Maybe must have been like a linebackers coach.
Yeah, because if he did, then he's easily the best one.
Yeah, not Gerard Mayo. I'll tell you that. No. Poor guy.
And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Syracuse basketball in action today, 2 o'clock down in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Lovely city.
Oh, yeah.
Great city.
Tremendous.
Taking on Pitt. The Panthers coming off a win against Georgia Tech the other night. Syracuse winning that one 82-72 to improve to 10-5 on the season, 1-1 in ACC play. As Jim points out, that is a quad 3 win. Yes, Jim, we know.
I got something that's going to completely derail this topic.
Let's do it. A classic outside the box score tangent.
I don't know why I thought about it. It's topic adjacent.
Okay.
I'm thinking about mascot fights, right? So would it be a Panther versus Otto, or would it be a Panther versus orange paint? Would you douse the Panther in orange paint and try and see if it could defend itself? Or would it be consumed in the orange paint enough to turn him down? I mean, how does that even work? Who's applying the orange? Is Otto working with the paint? How does this work?
Does Otto apply the paint?
Maybe there's no paint. Maybe it's just Otto, and we send out a guy in a ball costume, in an orange costume. I don't know.
I think it would be
a live Panther.
Well, because would it be a live Panther? So
versus an orange.
Versus just a regular orange?
Maybe Otto gets to throw oranges and orange paint at said Panther. Please, in the chat, give me some guidelines.
Jim already said Josh's mascot fight, better topic than breaking down SU's offense versus Pitt. And I agree. We're going deep into this. And Pat said, great question, Josh. I think the best way to go about it is you take said live Panther.
Yes.
And I like your idea of just pelting it with oranges. Otto is there. Hopefully Otto's got a decent arm.
He's going to need a Nolan Ryan level arm.
And he's going to need to pelt this Panther with orange. Pat said Otto should be allowed to be armed. Well, I think that's what the oranges are.
Oh, maybe he's got some sort of rifle that fires oranges.
Yes, he's got a T-shirt gun that shoots oranges out of it.
I like this. Definitely got to be a live Panther.
It has to be a live Panther. It can't just be Pitt's, guy dressed up as a Panther.
I think we get PETA on the line. We get this going. They'll be in on it for sure. I think we can get them sponsoring this.
Yeah, PETA would be down for this.
All donations, anybody who watches, donations go out to the Panther.
The Panther Wildlife Refuge or something. I don't know.
Yep. Habitat for Panthers Humanity.
Pat said this is just a Super Smash Brothers match. So
it's Kirby. Yeah, it's Orange Kirby.
Yeah, it's Orange Kirby
against a Panther. The most boring, of course, is just two fat guys in costumes that have to go against each other, which I guess could be fun, but the Panthers got to be more agile in that thing.
There a single team that's more screwed than Notre Dame? It's just the guy.
Just
a leprechaun.
He's got to have a good shot against the orange. I mean, the orange is pretty tough, too. Unless he gets the orange T-shirt, orange cannon. The orange cannon, T-shirt cannon.
Pat said Otto should be allowed to inhale the Panther.
Inhale?
Just like Kirby.
Yes. Yeah.
He also said that they should do Super Smash Brothers with college mascots, and I'm all in on this.
Now that's gold.
Now we have to break down. Okay, where's Syracuse's schedule?
Which one's going to be the toughest?
Okay, so the last game.
Yep.
The Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Just a B? It's one B?
But they're the Yellow Jackets. So is it a swarm of?
Okay, yeah, he's done.
And it's a Yellow Jacket, so it's a wasp.
Yeah.
This is a swarm of hornets. Like,
I mean, the Pittsburgh Panthers. I mean, it's all plurals, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. The Stanford Cardinal. I mean, Stanford. It's a tree.
Yeah.
I almost had to hit the dump button there for a second, but it's a tree.
Tree.
Like, I either the tree never comes down, or the tree is either the best or the worst.
I mean, I think we skipped their next game because I don't know if we get to
no, we're not doing Florida State.
Yeah,
we're not doing Florida State.
I'm sure they're great Warriors. They've got them. Boston College, the War Eagle or what? Golden Eagles?
Yeah, the Golden Eagles. I think
these are all
just the Eagles. Just the Eagles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, orange hurling oranges at an eagle.
Now, I'd like to see Eagle Yellow Jacket. That's a good aerial battle.
That's a dogfight.
Yeah.
That's
truly,
a dogfight.
Truly.
Pat says the Hurricanes would be tough.
Just one massive hurricane.
Hurricane. Your dad said Hurricanes versus Cyclones would be a classic matchup.
Now, hear me out. The only plural that I feel like has to get plurals, the wolf pack, is a pack of wolves.
Yes, that is a pack of wolves.
That's a must plural.
NC State might dominate most of the ACC.
I think the most actual we can test in the wild is one panther
versus
a
a
pack
wolf.
of wolves. I think we can make this happen.
This happens in the wild, I'm
Yeah.
sure, somewhere. The Buckeyes would be absolutely toast against the Wolverines.
Rivalry.
Ohio State's just a nut.
This is what okay. Now I'm back. We turn all these big arenas that we got, all these big stadiums. They're just coliseums, baby.
Gladiator
No
fights
football.
with mascots.
Football, old news. Who needs it? We go, mascot level, real live.
Yep.
The orange one, again, going to be pretty rowdy. It's in a dome, too. So if we got flying things, we're all in there.
Yeah.
We're all trapped. At least outdoors, you got a little bit of a fighting chance to get away from some of these. But, wow.
What is a Tar Heel?
I don't know. I just think of getting tarred and feathered.
Like
the Patriot days.
What exactly is a Tar Heel? Do we know? Duke is going to be a tough one.
Devil?
It's the devil. You're fighting Satan. He just so happens to be blue.
Yeah, maybe you could trash talk him a little bit. Yeah, real Satan. Who do you think you are? You're not the real Satan.
Lucifer's red, my man. You're blue.
You want to be devil?
You want to be. Are you even a demon? Are you even sent from hell?
Let me see some registration.
Oh. Pat said a Tar Heel is just a resident of North Carolina. So yeah, UNC is just a dude from Charlotte.
Just Dean.
Dean Smith.
Damn it! I was trying to get there. Yes, just Dean Smith. No, me. I got a panther just mauls immediately. Just an old man.
It's just some guy from Raleigh getting thrown in a hurricane.
I'm trying to look at more. What is? Oh, the Kale's the Bears, right? They're Bears.
Yeah, Kale's the Bears.
Okay, Bears. More.
Yep.
Wake Forest. The Foresters were the Demon Deacons.
Yeah, the Demon Deacons.
More demons.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorcery.
So they're like,
no.
It's a wizard battle.
Yeah.
Well, actually, California is the Golden Bears.
Okay.
So you have a few options here.
Hit me.
It's just a regular bear, like a grizzly.
Okay, I don't hate it.
It's like a grizzly bear made of gold, or it's Jack Nicklaus.
Depending. Jack Nicklaus versus Dean Smith. Right now. They each get to bring their own weapon they play. So he gets his driver.
Yep.
Dean gets a basketball.
Yeah.
He's got one shot before Jack gets close. Kenny, make it count. One good chest pass, Dean. Come on. He's still got it.
Your dad's a Demon Deacons, aka evil pastor assistants, which is true. That's what that would mean. Yeah, I'm not going to get into how that might go down.
All those over in Rome.
Yeah.
And all throughout the world. They just get moved around.
Pat said Georgia's pretty toast. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bulldog.
They're so small, too.
Yeah.
I like I like a lot of... The leprechaun against the bulldog could be...
Pat did mention that they are the fighting Irish.
Sure. So, I mean, he's rowdy. Yeah.
He's got hands.
Right. He's not going to lay there and die.
Pat said, Alabama might be the answer. Who's going to beat an elephant? But, so here's the thing. So Alabama's mascot is an elephant. Their mascot is an elephant. But we're not just going based off their mascot. It's based off the name.
Right.
So the Crimson Tide would be a wave of red water.
Well, hey, sometimes...
It would be like a tsunami, I
can
think.
Change people's whole identities, baby. One wave of red water. That thing can be pretty powerful.
But I'm thinking Crimson Tide would be like a tsunami of blood.
Yes. Oh God. Oh God.
Like, so
Who wins? How do you win against the Hurricane and the red blood?
yeah, I think Alabama might be not even just for the elephant, but they might be our win. I mean, unless it goes up against the Hurricanes.
Right. And who wins that? That's a question for a real deacon. It's a question for a man of faith. Who wins that?
Ryan just said, I literally just went into a coffee shop, bought 2 coffees. They made them. I paid, even talked to the barista for a second, and we are still talking mascot brawls. That's the show, Ryan. This is the show.
Right. I mean, what would you rather me trying to? I don't watch these games most of the time. What? Donnie Freeman's good. I don't know. What do I got?
Donnie Freeman is good.
Donnie Freeman, great. They screwed him in that Clemson game. They had that game dead to rights, but that's no fun.
Pat said, Ryan, dude, they're on a roll.
Yeah, you're killing me.
Yeah, we are.
The Cavaliers, that's just a guy. That's just a gunman.
Yeah, right? That is just a guy with and he's got a rifle with a bayonet on the end.
Right. He's showing his cards early.
Yep. Yeah, he's just a guy with a gun. Pat said Providence is real toast. Yeah, the Friars, it's just a priest.
Now the priest versus the demon.
All right.
That'd be good.
That would be a good fight.
The priest would just move the deacon to a different country.
Yeah. Who else do we have? Michigan State, Spartans.
Spartans good.
Yeah. That's a pretty good one.
Trojans? An old school Trojan?
Yep.
Trojan Spartan.
Spartan.
This is Coliseum, Chris.
That's the Odyssey. We're just Christopher Nolan's next movie. We just spoiled it.
Right.
Most bird teams are screwed, I feel.
Yeah, bird against land animals tough.
Like Louisville's just a cardinal.
I think birds against birds fun.
Yeah.
Bird on land.
But it depends on the bird. Like Eagle, the Iowa good. Hawkeyes.
Hawkeye, great.
Like those are good. Louisville Cardinals.
Cardinals
it's a songbird that goes in my backyard.
Yeah,
like it's what's that gonna do?
Right.
Kansas Jayhawks.
Jayhawks seem I've never seen a Jayhawk personally.
I mean, I'm assuming it's just a hawk.
Yeah, I mean, the hell do I know? Not a zoologist.
Colorado, Buffaloes. That's a good one.
Against Dean Smith. Every one of these, I just want to think about Dean Smith getting run through. Or of course, Jack Nicklaus, I guess.
Or Jack Nicklaus. Jim said the lightweight matchup is the Louisville Cardinals versus the Creighton Blue Jays.
Oh, yeah.
Just songbird on songbird, yes.
That would go on for hours.
They're just chirping at each other.
Somebody's got to throw a punch here.
A lot of talk. A lot of trash talk between these two opponents. Oh, God. We have to take a timeout. Maybe we'll come back and talk about more of this. Who knows? You're listening to Outside the Box Score.
Why choose a Sleep Number Smart?
We are 2 shows into the new year, and we have our best segment.
I mean, me just going, I don't really want to talk about it. I mean, it just came to me, and I'm like, I have to talk about this
That's
instead.
Incredible.
I can't. I just focused on how it would come. I'm really more focused on getting back to the root of like, is it Otto? It's a guy just in a costume? Is it orange paint? I think it's the guy in the costume with the orange t-shirt cannon firing oranges.
I think it's when it's like an inanimate object.
Yeah.
It has to be someone, unless it's like a hurricane. Like, if it's a force of weather or nature, that's one thing.
Right.
But if your mascot, like Syracuse, is just a fruit, then someone has to be wielding said fruit in combat.
Now, I'll tell you, the Cardinal would kick just a fruit ass. He would get down there and eat that shit up.
Louisville's destroying the fruit. Pat said we may need a bracket. We might need to make a bracket for this. This might need to become a full episode like we put out separately.
Yeah. I feel like hurricanes, cyclones, all natural disasters have to be like their own category of sort. They're all 1 seeds.
Yeah, they're all 1 seeds.
And then how do you decipher between a hurricane? I mean, we're gonna actually have to become like edapologist. What is that word?
What?
The people who study natural disasters. Edapologist.
I don't know.
Look it up. It's a thing. I'm gonna be kind of close. You're gonna be like, oh, yeah, I see where you're going. Edapologist. No. Damn it.
All right. We'll come back to that. And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. NFL playoffs starting this weekend, and Josh.
Oh, yeah.
It's time to go through them. We're going to pick the games, the wild card round. But we're picking it strictly based on who would win in a mascot fight.
NFL, I know. We can actually talk NFL.
Yeah, but Rams-Panthers.
On a side note, let's do the mascot. Yeah, like give your debate and then go.
Yeah, well,
but the Panthers going to kill it.
Yeah, we're actually going to talk about the games, but at the same time, we will also determine who wins in the battle of the mascots. 2 games today: Rams-Panthers at 4:30. The Rams 10-point favorites with their now newly named first-team All-Pro quarterback Matt Stafford. Likely means he's going to win the MVP this season. A lot of debate between him and Drake May.
Yeah.
Do you have thoughts on that?
I mean, I think Stafford has like 14 more touchdowns or something in total. I mean,
really, it's a lot.
The only thing that May has over him is like the 400 rushing yards in my mind, and maybe a little bit better completion percentage, I think.
Mhm.
And he didn't throw 3 picks in one game. That's pretty much his one thing. I mean, also Drake May's beaten like one winning team this year. I don't want to be the guy who's like Drake May doesn't beat good teams because you only play the people.
Yeah, you only play the schedule.
But
so
when you're doing MVP and you're like, who actually played a better season in total?
Yeah.
I mean, Matt Stafford's in the hardest division in football.
Mhm.
He put up 46 touchdowns this year. He threw for 4,500 yards. Or
4,700 yards.
Yeah. I think it's Matt Stafford. I mean, I don't want to be the guy who's like, he has Puka and Devontae Adams because that's literally anybody could have. I mean, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Pickens, and Lamb. Like, people have great receiving duos. He threw for 4,700 yards and 46 touchdowns.
Yeah.
I lean Matt Stafford.
I do as well. And the Rams are going to destroy the Panthers.
10 is such a disrespectful line at home. I think it's the largest home dog in NFL playoff history.
Yeah, it might be.
Pretty sure.
That is a really disrespectful line at home, but the Panthers are not very good.
The Panthers literally just beat the Rams in LA not a month ago.
I still don't believe in this team, though. They got hot at the right time, but I'm anti-Panthers.
I think if you had 150,000, I think I would. Do you not get that? Do you not get Carolina Mike?
Oh, yeah.
If you had 150,000.
Yep.
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Can't get enough of him. I feel like I found him in week 3. I've been all over him. I can't wait for him to be there, see what's going on.
Yep.
I think they actually keep this more of a game. I love a backdoor cover here for the Panthers. But yeah, I think the Rams win pretty handedly.
Yeah, I know, yes, Rams lost at Carolina. They're doing this in the chat right now. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of these teams is really good, and I think the other one's mediocre in a bad division.
It's almost more fuel to the fire to be like, we just lost this team. Let's go kill this team.
Yeah, because in what world do the Rams lose to the Panthers twice in the season?
Yeah, it'd be pretty impressive, considering the Panthers are by and far the worst team in the playoffs. I think.
I agree.
Even on the AFC, I think the Steelers are better than the Panthers,
I think so. And then, but in the hypothetical mascot matchup, Panthers beat.
I think
destroying a Ram.
Yeah, I think so. Even just one-on-one. I mean, Rams got one move.
Yeah,
they're charging at you. That's it. Panthers going to figure that out.
Yep.
Panthers crafty.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think the Ram has any tactical advantage there, and I think the Panther 9 out of 10. I'm trying to do like the other guys thing. You come at me on land, I will destroy. Panthers going to figure that out. Get around you.
Yep.
Yeah. I like the Panthers.
I like Panthers in that one. I like the Rams in the game, but Panthers in the battle. Packers Bears tonight at 8:00 on Prime Video. I don't like that streaming services get playoff games, but that's just me.
Wait till the MLB gets them. Peacock,
yeah, I know.
First game of the season.
Yep.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
I mean, I got Peacock. Who cares? But it's crazy.
Your dad says, but Ram has the horn type things. We know, but we still think the Panther wins.
Yeah.
Packers Bears. Green Bay 1.5 favorite game at Soldier Field in Chicago.
Did you see the weather report?
I know it's going to be cold.
It's supposed to be like sub 10 degrees, like frigid temps, and like maybe some snow even coming. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh,
could be a real weather game. I don't know if we're going to pull up the weather here, but it could be a typhoon.
Do you believe in this Bears team?
Boy, man, Cardiac Caleb, as I was calling him last week.
Yep.
It's kind of like I don't know. I feel bad they didn't get to 4,000 yards. 'Cause I really do think Caleb Williams is the best quarterback they've had in a long time.
He
I
is.
think he'll get there.
Yeah,
He's
he
going
will.
to throw for 4,000 yards in
Mhm.
Bears uniform. I want to believe in this team so bad. Like I kind of feel because of Nunez and stuff. Like, and you just root for the Bears. Like I feel like I'm just rooting for a team that hasn't been like the Patriots now coming back after years. You're like, nah, but I've seen that.
Yeah.
And of course the Bears were competitive when we were younger, like in the 2000s, right?
Yeah,
Like
they made the one
they
Super
were in the
Bowl.
Super
And
Bowl.
yeah.
You've seen this, but
Mhm.
you really haven't. They've been awful for a decade.
Yeah.
I think this team's fun. I think they're actually competitive. I think they have probably the best rushing attack that's left in the playoffs, or
Yeah.
in the playoffs.
Up there. Yeah.
And I don't love this Packers team, man. It's not just because Mike is there, and I'm trying to be the unbiased guy today, but I really don't love it. Like
I don't either.
I don't find confidence in them. They're another team that lost to the Panthers.
Mhm.
They tied Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't have great wins
Mhm.
other than their division, which is kind of tough. But I mean, I don't know. People, it's the tough division that's not in my mind. Like if you compare NFC North to the NFC West, not even close.
No, not even
Both
close.
teams like very competitive. Multiple teams made it from each division.
Yeah.
Not even a toss up to what's
Mhm.
better. I don't love the Packers team, man. I really don't. I think their smorgasbord of wide receivers isn't enough.
Yeah.
I don't think that they'll be able to beat it. I think the Bears defense needs to play really well, and I think they can. I think this is a really low scoring game.
Mhm.
Prove me wrong, but I mean I could see this being like 17-13, something like that.
I do too. Yeah. I could see that easily. And I like the Bears in this one.
Yeah.
Like and good for the Bears. Their fans deserve this to have a good football team.
Yeah.
They've struggled for a while.
Definitely. Spread's always tough, though. This is coming down to the last play, I think.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
and-
like a game-winning field goal or something.
Yeah, but hey, if you like the Bears, just bet them because they're a dog. So
Yeah. And you know what I hate? Sorry to get in there, but we saw it with the NFL this week or something, the Ravens game and all this stuff where like teams score so often in the final 2 minutes.
Yep.
Can we move back the ball? Why are teams starting where they need 15 yards to kick a field goal? The 35 is a crazy spot for the
Yeah.
ball to get back. And I've waited all year, I guess. We tried it out.
Mhm.
It sucks. It's awful. Offense is bad.
yeah.
I hate seeing it. I mean, teams still throw for yards. They still run crazy. It still happens because, like, the scores just get run up now.
Mhm.
It's dumb. I can't stand it.
I don't like it either.
And I know it's like, oh, it's only the kickoff, so, like, punts can still pin them. I don't care.
yeah,
I don't care.
I don't like it either.
Push it back. It's crazy to me.
Mascot matchup. I mean, Bears.
Yeah, what the hell's a Packer?
It's
a
like
guy
a-
in a cheese head?
Yeah, it's like a guy. It's like a meat
Dean
packer.
Smith and a cheese
Mascot matchup. We're taking the Bears. My Philadelphia Eagles play tomorrow. They're playing at 4:30. But before we get to that game, of course, the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We were talking about this a little bit earlier. Jacksonville currently 1.5-point favorites at home over the Bills. Get it out of the way.
Well, I mean, dude, I don't know. Unbiasedly, what's the idea here that it's Josh Allen needs to be the hero?
Mm-hmm.
I truly, unbiasedly think the Bills' defense sucks. They've been playing better, but they've also just been forcing more turnovers. So it's like one of those things where a bad defense can kind of look better, I feel like, in games where, like the Bengals put up big scores, but they had 2 picks in consecutive drives, one of them being a pick 6, right?
Yeah.
Like, they just played, and that's clutch. That's good defense, too. Committing turnovers is not just like some luck that happens. Like, I'm not saying they're not good, but I don't know. I don't know that. I think the Jags are truly one of the hottest teams coming into the playoffs. They've won 7 in a row, 8 in a row, won their division.
Liam Cohen's a really good coach.
Hosting a playoff game for the first time down there in Jacksonville, and since the last time the Bills came there, I'm pretty sure in 2017. I mean, this crowd is going to be crazy. Trevor Lawrence looking to actually prove himself in the playoffs. I mean, I can't be unbiased as much, but I think this is going to be probably the best game of the weekend, or the Eagles game. And I think it should be close-ish, but I just, for the truly biased in me, I'm debating whether or not I want to see an early lead for Jacksonville, and then the Bills get that, this is what we've done, because all year they've been coming back.
Yeah, they came back in most of their wins this year.
So do I want the false hope that they're like, we're just coming back, this is what we do, and then they lose, kind of like the Eagles game, which, by the way, when I was an Eagles fan a couple weeks ago, one of the greatest games I've watched in a while. So fun.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts not completing a pass in the second half was less than desirable, but it still worked. Thanks, Jalen. And so do I want that, or do I want the game to be on Josh Allen's stick and him to blow it? But the thing with Josh Allen is he's basically got a kryptonite to being accused of anything. If you see what happens here, Josh Allen has never been the problem. He's like one of the few quarterbacks that never get the it's him.
Yeah.
Kind of like Joe Burrow now, too, which like Joe Burrow is always like the situation sucks, the coach, this and that. I'm like, well, Joe Burrow can't stay healthy. Joe Burrow is Joe Burrow's problem.
Joe Burrow doesn't win games until November.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of guys out there, or there's a couple guys out there, I should say, that are like, they're never the problem.
Mhm.
I think we saw it this year where Lamar was finally the problem. Like, it was a lot of Lamar, it's the people around him, and then this year it was kind of people going like, maybe it's him.
Yeah.
So, like, there's certain quarterbacks that don't get that. Josh Allen is one of them where I feel like, you know, we saw it in the Eagles game. Like, you could go out there, commit 3 turnovers, not score more than 10 points, and then be like, dude, like, my team sucks, and it's okay. Like, it's never like Josh had a bad game, Josh blew the game.
Yeah.
So I think I just want them to lose, and it doesn't matter because he'll never get blamed for it anyways.
And Jim asked in the chat, must win for McDermott to keep his job? Probably, yeah.
I heard they were talking, dude, who just got fired that they were talking about bringing, John Harbaugh.
Yeah, Harbaugh.
They were, like, asking to interview Harbaugh is what I saw a report of.
Oh, really? I
They
didn't
were
hear
thinking
anything about that.
I thought maybe I didn't. Maybe it was a rap sheet something.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I didn't hear anything about that. But yeah, I think, especially with some of the guys that are available this offseason, that
this would be the time.
Yeah.
And the AFC path that you have in your mind, if you're a Bills fan, it's the 1 year Mahomes isn't there, Burrow's not there, Lamar's not there. You're the only quarterback with experience in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Yeah, because we know Justin Herbert isn't going to do anything.
Right. Right. And I mean, and you didn't get a home playoff game.
Yeah.
And it is what it is.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from with Jacksonville, and Jacksonville was playing the best football in the league coming into this game. I just don't see the Bills as a first round exit in this playoffs. Like you said, with this path, I just don't see it. Trevor Lawrence has a lot to prove still in my mind for what he was hyped up as, and then what he is in the NFL, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
He's not a bad quarterback, but there was a point last year where he got benched for Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Like, he has a lot to prove as the guy that's now making all the money and former number 1 pick. Had a good year, threw for over 4,000 yards, 29 touchdowns, 12 picks. Like, he had a solid year, but in this situation, going up against a guy that is in the playoffs year in and year out, and this offense can still put up a ton of points, and they have the guy who led the league in rushing this year.
Yeah.
I think it's a tough matchup for Jacksonville.
I will say
I'll go with the Bills.
The one positive for the Bills is that, like, you know, they weren't resting play. I mean, other than Josh, which I can't stand you play one snap and
I
to
figured
keep the start thing. That's just silly to me.
Yeah.
But the one positive is that, like, they did still put up points the last week. Like, they were still running play. They're still just dominating.
Trubisky looked good.
He did look good. I mean, he's like, I'm gonna ball out, try and get a starting gig somewhere. Jesus, I mean, everyone's moving around. Why can't I?
We do have to take one more break, and we'll do that very quickly. But first, this is a great one.
Bill or a Jaguar?
A Buffalo versus a Jaguar?
That's a toughie. Might be. You know what I liked about, or what I disliked about the Ram might actually advantage the Buffalo here. It's got one move, but it's going to take a lot more to get that guy down than the Ram.
Absolutely.
And I mean, the Jaguars were more agile, maybe,
Mhm.
but is it stronger? I don't know if it has the strength. I mean, it could slice and dice for a while. But
I want to say it's about the same size as a Panther.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it has the same ferocity.
I don't know.
I don't know enough about animals. I go Buffalo in this. I think it can last longer. It's going to be beat to crap.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be rough, but I think it gets out alive.
I think I'm taking the Jaguar.
Okay.
Your dad said, can the Jaguar get through the Buffalo's exterior? That's a good point.
Saying.
Do they get thick skin?
Yeah. It takes him a while, but I think the Buffalo gets pretty banged up, but he makes it out.
Okay, I'm going to go Jaguar on this one, I think.
I like it.
Yeah. Take a timeout. We'll come back and talk about the rest of the games here on Outside the Box Score.
Hear that?
Might have to clip the
Mascot.
the mascot battle.
Yeah. Eagles Niners, I think, is going to be probably the best game of the playoffs. But I think, dude, too many people are on the Niners. I think the Eagles win. I really do. I know we're about to talk about
Yeah,
this.
not to spoil anything, but I don't.
Really? You don't
Yeah.
like your chances?
No, I don't.
See, the Niners are one of those teams.
Depends on
that
if
get
Trent
hot.
Williams plays. Yeah, I have very little faith in this Eagles team this year.
The injury list for both of these teams is crazy.
Yeah.
Mind you, Quez Watkins is one. I mean, we're really scraping the barrel. Is Lane Johnson going to play? That'd be important, I think.
That's huge. Yeah. I don't know.
Because they looked bad without Lane Johnson.
They are bad without Lane Johnson.
Yeah. I just think it's one of those things where they won't die. I think they actually have more experience. Like, I feel like they're the most
Yeah, I mean, the Eagles are
storied franchise, I guess, of the last 5 years in the playoffs right now. Like, they have the most history.
Yeah.
Obviously, winning a Super Bowl, going to one. Like, I think
Going to
it'll be
back to
them.
back, yeah.
Yeah.
Against the Chiefs, winning one, losing one. Like,
Right. Yeah, they've kind of been juggernauts over the last 5 years. So I feel like they're one of the odds-on favorites
Yeah.
to repeat or to make it there. Niners good, but Niners, I mean, it's tough that divisional matchup they played. Their last game was Seattle, right? That was the one on
Yeah.
Monday night or whatever. Or
Mhm.
not Monday night, but
Yeah. Seattle.
I don't know, man.
Your
about
dad
those,
said Niners defense hasn't been good, which is true. Their defense isn't great, but
those pesky Eagles, man. You can't get rid of them.
I
Also-
just can't wait for Jalen Hurts to throw 9 passes.
Cooper DeJean. Did you hear that, sir? Banging
No.
Nikki Bella.
Oh, good for him.
Nikki Bella, like 44.
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean, like
24.
25. Yeah, 24. Good for him.
Good for him.
If he's into it. I'm sure he is. But
It seems like
it's always a weird thing for the younger guy. And,
yeah, whatever.
I mean, I'm about it. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Who am I?
Who are we to say?
I'm nobody.
And we're back outside the box score with me, Mark Rowlands, your home for local sports in Syracuse, right here on the Score 1260. Breaking down the playoff games in the NFL. 3 down, 3 to go. My Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers tomorrow at the Link in Philadelphia. Eagles a 6-point favorite. I'll just get it out of the way. I'm not super confident in this Eagles team.
Now, is this something you're doing to yourself to prepare for an ultimate loss?
No, I've said this team's bad for weeks.
Okay.
The offense is unbelievably frustrating. The defense is good.
Very good.
We still have a very good defense, but
Sure.
I am sick and tired of watching this offense. I really am. And it's not so much a Jalen Hurts thing.
Mhm.
It's a scheme thing.
Yeah.
Where there's no way you can have your quarterback throw the ball that few times every single game.
Yeah, I don't know how they continue to win these games. I think the loss streak there was good for them. I thought it would be, but I don't know because like they had kind of one bounce back game where AJ Brown had like 80 yards and a touchdown, which is a bounce back game for him these days.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, truly, I think their most valuable asset is Devontae Smith. I think he's a freak. He can run any route in the book.
I love him.
And he gets open on every play.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fantastic. I just don't know how Jalen Hurts finds him more.
Yeah.
Watching games with Austin, he has an ability to not want to be sacked ever.
Yep.
And that can be a problem sometimes.
I'm not super confident. This game hinges on if Trent Williams plays and if Lane Johnson plays, essentially. Lane Johnson, it looks like he's going to play, which is good. But if Trent Williams plays, I'm probably going to take the Niners, really.
With the 6?
Yeah, with the 6, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if we still win, but I like the Niners with the points.
Maybe it's just me wanting to see an NFC East team beat the Niners in a wild card round. Maybe that's all I want to see at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It's very weird. Rooting for the Eagles a couple weeks ago.
Mhm.
I guess there's other Bills haters that I know too, so they were like rooting with me, and then like now they'll even be like, "Yeah, fly Eagles, fly," and I'm like, "No,
No.
it was a one game thing.
Yep.
My allegiances flop pretty quick. Yeah, it's not a lifer."
And in the mascot matchup, an Eagle is taking down a man with a pickaxe.
Oh yeah, Yosemite Sam or something. That'd be fun though. Prospector Sam.
Yeah, it would. It would
Will
be a
Ferrell's
fun match.
Prospector.
Yeah.
Where's that damn eagle?
That there Eagle's taking me down. Yeah, but I give me the Eagle.
Yeah, 100%.
Chargers Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
New England 3.5-point favorite. Do the Chargers actually get out of the first round of the playoffs? Something that they never do. Haven't done for 40 years.
The lights are the brightest too. Sunday Night Football.
Prime time.
Time.
In Foxborough.
Yep.
Do we think the Chargers have a chance here? Because like we said, New England hasn't played anybody. Drake May, first time in the playoffs.
Yep.
This is a young New England team. Got a good coach.
Call me what I think the Patriots are good. I think
they're pretty good.
I think they're like probably the second or third best team in the NFL. Personally,
Okay.
I think they're that good.
Mhm.
I think they win. I think that it's something about that defense is far too good. And the only thing that scares me a little bit going into this, and they're another team that didn't have to rest, which is nice.
Yep.
I hate resting guys.
Yep.
But the off the field stuff that's come up in the last 2 weeks for them,
Not great.
I know they played a game with it, but I also think that I'd hope at least that Vrabel's a guy that doesn't come into the locker room.
Yeah.
It's not involved. It doesn't matter.
Mhm.
Whatever happens out there is out there, and we're here to win football games. So I truly don't think it's going to be a big deal, but maybe it's causing some stuff. I doubt it. So yeah, I'd expect the Patriots to win pretty handedly, actually.
And the Chargers don't have an offensive line, so
Yeah, I mean, all season, poor
Herbert's
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, Herbert's getting murdered out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like the Patriots in this one too. But in the mascot battle, yeah, it's just a old guy
lightning
getting
bolt?
struck by lightning.
Yeah, a lightning bolt? My God. Zeus? It's Zeus against the founding father?
Thor versus John Adams.
Ben Franklin with his kite? Against Thor?
Yeah, Chargers win the mascot battle handily. And then the last game, Monday Night Football on ESPN, live again from the lovely city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. The Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Houston, 3-point favorite in Pittsburgh. Jim asked, is Tomlin gone if they lose? I don't think they fire him.
Tomlin?
Yeah.
If they lose?
Yeah. I think, and your dad said he could leave on his own, which I could see.
Like an amicable,
yeah.
Both teams, we mutually agreed.
Yeah. I don't think they fire him, though.
I thought it was crazy they fired Harbaugh. Not crazy, but that they actually fired, not a mutual.
Yeah, that there's some stuff coming out about like the clubhouse, like the locker room in regards to Harbaugh that isn't great. So that one didn't shock me as much, but yeah, I don't think they would fire Tomlin. But the Texans win this game, right?
I want to say yes. The Texans are another team, they're like the second hottest team coming into this.
Yeah.
Outside of the Jags.
Yeah, I don't think anyone wants to play Houston right now. That defense is so good.
It's so good. TJ Watt being back for Pittsburgh is such a big increase in their defense too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I don't know. Pittsburgh's offense is pretty awful. The fact that Arthur Smith is getting coaching,
that guy stinks.
That's how you know the NFL is racist, folks. Because that guy is awful. He was awful in Tennessee.
He was awful in Atlanta.
He was awful in Atlanta.
He's awful in Pittsburgh.
He's awful in Pittsburgh. Yeah, he's the worst. I don't know how anyone watches the Pittsburgh offense and goes, let's scheme in that. I need that guy. He without DK Metcalf last week, that was an awful game to watch them try and move the ball.
Yeah.
So I would probably lean Pittsburgh actually though with DK back. I think. What's the line there? Are they favored?
No.
They're home dogs?
Yeah, home dogs by 3.
Let them bark, baby.
All right. I'm taking the Texans, and in the mascot battle, that's just 2 guys.
Oh, this
it's
is
a Texan versus a Steeler. It's just a fist fight. Give me the Pittsburgh Steeler. We'll be back next week, 11 a.m. right here on the Score 1260. Peace.